Hey guys, I know it's been a long time. How you doing? I'm back, sort of. I know it's been a long time. It's likely to be a long time again between videos. And the concerns that I had when last we spoke are still there. We look like we're on the verge of World War III. In many ways, we are falling apart here in this country and around the world. So please keep praying and please keep taking care of your family and what you need to do. But I've come to realize that we all need some distractions, some things that are other than what we've been dealing with for so long. And as during the pandemic, I figure if I drop a video every once in a while, that it would be good for you and for me to concentrate on something else. So I just happen to have an incredible blessing through a tragedy, really. So there's some good and bad about this story. But a friend of ours, his brother passed away last year, suddenly. So if you understand that, and what we've all been through in the last 3 years, you understand that he did not die a normal, natural death, and it was needless. But he did die suddenly, if you will. He was still standing at the kitchen counter when they found him. But this guy was a guitar player, a music librarian, and a incredible collector and lover of music. And this friend of ours, after going through a bunch of things with the estate and all that, and it's still in process, I can tell you that these things take time. He called me over and said, "Is there anything that you like here?" And the vinyl was incredible. He's got a whole mess of CDs as well. That's going to be a subsequent thing that we'll take a look at. But he had 2 boxes prepared for me. He pulled all the jazz stuff and said, "I want you to have this." And I said, "I wish I could tell your brother how much this will be loved and taken care of. But I wanted to share with you and show you what I just was blessed with today as something to take our minds off all that's going on that is maybe not as positive as some great music in our lives." So stick around and I'll show you what we got. So dig this. For item number 1, he gave me this CD set, this box set, which, as far as I can tell, it says the complete studio recordings on Impulse, but I think it's everything that Coltrane did on Impulse. Look at this set. This is pretty awesome. There's, 8 discs? Let's see, 10? There's a bunch of discs with everything on Impulse. And 8. Okay, there's 8 discs. And a really nice book with liner notes and articles from Bob Blumenthal, biographies, Michael Kuscana. So, I mean, what an amazing set. And that's just part 1. The vinyl that was waiting for me, unbelievable. It was late last night when we came in, and I didn't have a chance to get these down to the Triphonic Lounge yet. So I'll be moving them shortly, and that's going to be an interesting situation because I recently injured my shoulder, and I tore my rotator cuff, so on my right arm. That's exciting and fantastic, and by that I mean it sucks. But anyway, here is some great stuff in these boxes. More vinyl box sets. The American folk music stuff, which is just all over the place, just blues and folk and, remember correctly, some jazz. But there's that Harry Smith anthology, which is amazing. Scott Joplin, there's some ragtime stuff. The first thing I pulled out last night was an album I've been looking for, Art Blakey and the Afro Drum Ensemble. I mean, it just goes on and on. Joe Beam, Woody Herman. There's a bunch of, there's Emily Remler, who I love. There's Brew back in here. There's more Count Basie. These these records on Pablo are just fantastic. Giants of Jazz box set, Sarah Vaughan, and on and on and on. There's some country stuff in here. There's some Chet Atkins. Let's see. I mean, I'll probably have to do a video later at some point going through all this one at a time because there's just too much to show you right now. Basin Street. Just fantastic stuff. I was really, really blown away. And, you know, his CD room is amazing. Barroom Buzzers, which is a local Dixieland group that when I was in junior high, I had one of the, I had the clarinet player as a teacher, if I'm not mistaken, for industrial arts. Yeah, some amazing stuff here. So just to, you know, check in, say hi, and let you know that music still exists, and we need it now perhaps more than ever. So God bless. Have a great day. Have a great week. Keep praying, keep believing, and hopefully we will not be sending any more of our very young men and women assets to the Middle East. And we can all have a peaceful holiday season. All right. See you soon. Bye-bye.